legend like Will. Big rings like Will.
Suddenly, Will was everywhere.
I score at Will. I'm a legend like Will.
Frank Gore is to sign a 1-year contract with the New York Football Jets. If he was to play another year and sign with the Patriots, he'd play for every team in that division. But for now, Frank Gore still in the NFL. Marshawn Lynch talking with the Seattle Seahawks, also wants back in the NFL. Some say these guys are done, that the running back positions aren't as valuable. I love the fact that they add a great value to the team. You could stick back there to those two guys and they can get a couple of yards like it's nothing, and the wheels on their bus is going round and round still. I love it. They're like, a Jerome Bettis in a sense, as, a tank, a guy back there that is valuable to your team in those short yardage goal line, first down situations, when you need a yard or two. So definitely those guys are valuable, can catch out of the backfield. For Frank Gore, a lot of people believe that he's a Hall of Famer. Marshawn Lynch as well could possibly be a Hall of Famer. So I believe so for both of these guys. I'd like to see them retire with their rightful teams. Now, for Frank Gore, that would be the Niners. For Marshawn Lynch, that would be the Seahawks, even though in his heart he loves Oakland and was a Raider for a while. So those two guys on their way back to the NFL. Hopefully they sign officially here soon. But as for now, they are in talks to get that done. And, I'm excited for that to happen and to see them in their careers, hopefully, on a good note. Now, the Jets not as good as a team as the Seahawks right now, but in the NFL, you never know any given Sunday. But we're still waiting for sports to get back started up. Baseball. We had some baseball in Korea today, and so, hope for the world. And it's not even golf to me, but hey, baseball. We have sports. Baseball. We got sports. So it's exciting, and it gives you some hope for the NFL giving out their schedule here soon, I believe, and not playing internationally, London for sure. So it's going to be hard to fight the coronavirus and have people in the stands. I know in the baseball game they didn't have real people. They had little cutout board boxes of people, and they had their mask on. Now the pitcher was from the USA. He did not wear a mask, I heard, on the Pat McAfee show. But sports started. For people who are like, this is we're never going to get back to normal. Possibly not right away, but I believe eventually this too will pass, and I have to keep holding on to that word that I've gotten. So in my heart, I believe we were going to get our sports back, and this is the start of something good. Happy for the Korean baseball going on today, so that's good. And the more signings we get in the NFL, the better. Andy Dalton being a Cowboy, wasn't really sure, what I should say when he was signed. So I just gave you the facts that he was signed. I will say my piece about Andy Dalton being a Cowboy. Is he there to be a backup? Is he there to be a starter? Kind of both, I think. And that's why I was so mixed into not saying anything at the time other than his signing. But Andy Dalton, no longer a Cincinnati Bengal, now a Dallas Cowboy. He owns a home in Dallas. So he's saying, the coronavirus has a little bit to do with that decision. Also, I think he has the opportunity to be the starter there in Dallas if Dak is not reciprocating well to situations either on the field or off. And, here recently with the home party, I know he's said that wasn't too big of a deal. He's fighting some situations. I know he lost his brother. That's, never a great thing. but sometimes those could be the fire that he needs to get himself exactly where he wants to be. And, the signing of Andy Dalton, I think, is the Cowboys saying, hey, look, you're not the only one that we can come out here with and get this done with. So hopefully you sign your deal. Now, that's their leverage. Dak's leverage would be maybe to sign the tag at this point. Maybe sign a franchise tag. You kind of remember Kirk Cousins when he signed his tag. So eventually getting the contract that he wanted and flipping that leverage. So we could see that done here soon. And this just in, I'm Jay White II.